I learned something that changed everything. That the most powerful woman in the room isn't the loudest, she's not the most glamorous or the most accomplished. She's the one who dares to go deep, deep into herself, deep into her truth, and yes, deep into her sexuality. Because power doesn't live in performance, it lives in permission. The permission to own who you are beneath the masks and the makeup. To stop apologising for your desire. To stop shrinking your sensuality. To be palatable for a world that's terrified of the feminine in her full force. And here's what most women don't realise. Your sexual archetype, the core energetic way you experience intimacy and love, doesn't live in your head. It lives in your subconscious. It lives in your body, in your nervous system, and in your feminine soul. It was shaped by your first heartbreak, or by the way your mother did or didn't model self-worth. Maybe by the religion that you were taught that there was shame, or by the betrayal that taught you to close your heart while opening your legs, and by the longing that taught you to ache in silence. Now, there are sexual archetypes that live in every woman, and when they're unconscious, they run the show. But when you meet them, you become free. So let me break this down. The seductress. She leads with desire. She craves attention, but secretly fears abandonment. She's magnetic and exhausted, always performing, rarely receiving. And then there's the Madonna, the good girl energy. She wants to be loved for who she is, but fears being too sexual. She hides her wild to be worthy. And then there's the mystic. She desires sacred union, deep soul level connection, but she often disassociates from her body and lives in fantasy instead of reality. And now there's the mother, the nurturer. She gives and gives until there's nothing left, often attracting partners who need healing but can't meet her. And then there's the warrior, fiercely independent, in control, high standards. She doesn't need anyone, but deep down she longs to surrender and be led. And then there's the wild woman, untamed, unapologetic, sensual, but she's often misunderstood, misjudged or feared, even by herself. Each archetype has a gift, and each one has a wound. You are not meant to live in just one. You're meant to integrate them, to bring them home, to choose how you show up rather than being ruled by a hidden script that you didn't write. So, because surface level sex doesn't heal, it doesn't matter how good it is in the bedroom if you're still chasing love with a nervous system that's stuck in fight, flight or freeze. And mental stimulation doesn't heal it either. You can have the deepest conversations of your life and still lie awake feeling unseen, because what creates lasting love isn't lust and it's not logic, it's resonance. Heart chakra to heart chakra, two souls meeting in truth, two nervous systems exhaling in safety, two hearts saying, I see you, I choose you, I feel you. That kind of connection isn't found, it's created by the woman who's brave enough to journey within, to meet her archetypes, to love them all, to rise not as a reaction to pain, but as a reclamation of her power. This is the path. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's sacred. Excuse me. And you, my darling, you're ready if you're still watching this. So tell me, which part of you has been running the show in your love life? Is it the good girl who's afraid to be too much? Is it the giver who attracts takers? Is it the one who's independent on the outside but aching to be held on the inside? Because once you uncover your dominant sexual archetype, you stop blaming yourself and start understanding yourself. You stop repeating patterns and start rewriting your love story. I've created a free workbook. It's a PDF. It's to help you exactly with doing that. It's called From Heartbreak to Wholeness, and it would take you on a journey into your subconscious love blueprint, your nervous system wiring, and your hidden desires, so you can finally feel safe to be seen, loved, and met on every level. So you'll find the link below or in my profile, and it will be sent to you on email straight away. Your healing doesn't start when you meet someone else. It starts the moment you meet yourself.